The ghetto Othello the more. Oh my God, they speak venomous on the boy. Oh my Lord, my enemy is fear, and I'm sure. Oh my God, they want.
All right, welcome back to, I don't even know what number vlog this is. Today is currently Wednesday. I just got finished up completing a brand new program for my brother Zay, who has just joined one of my new programs that I call the Social Physique Circle. You guys hear me talk about all the time. If you want more info on it, just go on my Instagram page. You can see my story, the clients, info about the program. But I just spent basically all afternoon working on that for my brother. I set up his entire program. I made him a Strava account because he's been getting into running. I'm going to show you guys what that's looking like from the client's perspective in case you guys want to know what that looks like too. But it is also the day after the 14 miler. That shit fucked me up. It gave me the worst cold. Last night I was going through like this super bad fatigue while I was trying to sleep. It literally thought I thought I was fucking dying. But today I decided to take an actual rest day for once. Usually on my rest days I do my active recovery, hip mobility, foam roll, but I'm taking an actual full rest day, not doing anything, not lifting, no steps, nothing. Just chilled for the whole day, did the program, edited a YouTube video, which is the vlog that you guys watched last Wednesday that I posted. And I'm just watching Love is Blind, cleaning up the house with my mom. So we're just enjoying the day. And on top of that, I did a 17-hour fast too, which I didn't mean to do, but fuck it. But I'm gonna show you guys what the program is looking like for my brother Zay. So right here is his calendar. Every single day he has habits and goals that we go over, like body stats, which is his body weight every morning, getting his steps in, staying hydrated, right? He's on a 3-day split. So his workout days are Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And as you can see, there's 4 different phases for his program. So if we go down here, phase 1, chest, shoulder, biceps. And even if you click on the programs, this literally is what his program looks like in the phone app. Upper body warm up, the exercises, the sets and reps. There's a section where you can track your lifts and everything. I have him doing Stairmaster after his warm ups. There's videos of the exercises, all of that. On top of that, I made him his Strava account, which is pretty cool. And then for his actual meal plan, we have it structured right here. He's doing a structure to where he's fasting for the first couple hours of the day because of his work schedule. And then after that, I have him doing his pre-workout meal so that way he has energy for his workouts, and then the rest of his meals throughout the day. So I'm very excited for this transformation, man. I'm very, very blessed to be in this position. But tomorrow we have a back and triceps workout. I don't know if I have anything planned to do later that night, because I know last Thursday I went out and it was funny as fuck. But whatever happens, I'll film it for you guys. So welcome to this brand new vlog. I'll film the workout for you guys tomorrow, and then we'll probably do a recovery run depending on just how I'm feeling, and hopefully this sickness will be away by the morning. So I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Stay tuned for this day's week in the life. I can't even think right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, what's up, you guys? It's the next morning. Yeah, this sickness did not go away. It's the worst it's ever been right now. It's getting it's getting like a little bit better, but I can tell there's still probably 1 or 2 days left with the sickness. Just based off how I'm feeling right now. I have like a blistering headache, a lot of fatigue. I'm coughing up colors I didn't even know were colors. But I wanted to show you guys what I do every single morning. This is just like my gratitude list. Sometimes I'll write down like my main goals for the day, but really when it comes to like me being productive, I just kind of go off of everything in my head. But sometimes when there's like a lot of stuff to do, I'll write it down regardless. But I always wake up and like the first thing I try to do other than talking to God is a gratitude list. And this is going to help so much just with like winning the day, stress levels, right? Because like, you know, life is life, and we all are dealing with something right now, and we go through bullshit every single day. So I think waking up every single day and realizing what you have in this moment and truly being grateful for it really reduces stress levels and allows you to be in the present moment, but obviously still striving for bigger and better goals. So a couple of things I usually write down, which I'm about to right now, is like, you know, like for example, I'm sick right now and I can't go to the gym no more. 99% of people would be bummed out, be sad. They would let that ruin their day. But for me, you know, the sun is still shining. You know what I'm saying? I'm breathing clean air. I got a roof over my head. I got food and water. I'm chilling, bro. I'm blessed. Not to say I'm content, because there's a big difference. I'm still striving for better goals. I'm still striving to become a better version of myself every day. But I just think waking up every single morning, writing down your gratitude for the day, 5 to 10 things will really help you win the day. But
I'll probably see you guys tomorrow because I can't do shit today. I'll probably just be playing Black Ops all day. I'll probably do a Q&A on my Instagram stories, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully I'll start to feel better tomorrow. That way I can actually, get back in the gym, start running, and we'll figure things out. I might go out to eat tonight again, but chances are I'm probably just staying home today and chilling, let my body fully recover. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay tuned.
And I know they know about each other.
You a fool, nigga.
I think these bitches tryna set me up. Maybe I'm just paranoid.
Yeah.
I got a bad light skin from the valley. She be in the club with no panties.
Alright, good morning, y'all. Today is currently Friday. I'm still sick. I thought it was gonna be gone by now, but right now it's 12 o'clock. Obviously, I can't go to the gym. Well, I could go to the gym, but I don't want to spread my sickness to everybody. So yeah, I can't go to the gym. Can't really run. Can't really do any type of activity. So today we're just gonna have like more of like a chill day. Right now we're about to go get some breakfast with my boy Kenny at First Watch, and with me, bro. I love food, don't get me wrong, like I'm a fat ass, but when it comes to breakfast food, oh my gosh, bro. I am always down. Like breakfast food is like my fucking favorite. So we're gonna go catch a vibe over there and then we might hit the beach afterwards. But overall today is just gonna be more of like a chill type of vibe. I'm praying that hopefully everything will be, fine by tomorrow. I do kind of feel it like everything clearing up, so that's good. But yeah, today's just gonna be a chill day. And I did order the brand new Oakley Meta glasses. I'm not gonna lie, I saw an ad on Instagram for it, bought them instantly, bro. And I feel like I'm gonna be like one of the first people to do content with those glasses, like running outside with the glasses on, recording everything, recording my run. So I'm very, very excited about that. But yeah, let's go catch a vibe. I'm gonna get back with y'all afterwards. I really don't know what we had planned for today, but we'll figure it out along the way. Let's go. I was good, y'all. So it's currently Sunday right now. I'm still dealing with this damn sickness. I can tell I'm like on the last stages of it. This might be TMI, but I coughed up a lot of fucking mucus this morning. So I think everything's finally starting to like leave my system. The fatigue and the headaches that I had a couple of days ago, like when I first started the vlog, is completely away now. I was gonna go to the gym and I was gonna do a run today, but I honestly didn't want to risk it. I just want to let my body fully recover, fully heal properly. But as you guys know, or if you don't know, every Sunday is our reset day. So this is the days where one, I do my coaching calls with my new clients, which I'm gonna do in a couple hours. Two, I do a deep clean of like, I try to do the entire house. So I'll vacuum the entire house, I'll clean up the kitchen, kind of organize everything. I'll usually clean my sheets and do my laundry too, but I already did it like 2 days ago, so obviously I don't need to do it again. But we're just gonna dust. I got a little duster on my bed right there. We're gonna dust the room. We're gonna clean my bathroom up and just kind of clean up the house and everything. I'm a big believer in, a clustered area, a clustered home is a clustered mind. So chances are, if you have like a really dirty house, there's no way you're able to think clearly. So by me keeping everything clean and having a day to myself where I'm just kind of like a little bit off my phone, enjoying some good like throwback music, you know what I'm saying, catching the vibe, and overall planning out what my next week goals are too, like journaling them down, helps a lot, just setting the mood for the week and just setting like new goals and everything. So we're gonna get this deep clean in, and then we gotta do a call with my boy Zay later, which I'll probably record for y'all, show y'all what that's looking like, kind of like a little behind the scenes. And I'm praying tomorrow, I'm gonna try to get a lot of sleep tonight, try to hydrate properly today, eat somewhat clean. I might get a little cheat meal or two. But just hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. There's a Halloween 5K at the Run Club tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. I'm gonna have I'm gonna be recording with the Oakley Meta glasses too, which is gonna be super cool. So hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow after this little B-roll, and we'll be back to normal tomorrow. Praying.
Excuse the marijuana. Just trying to enjoy myself. We got some gangsters in the house too. Come on.
I got a bunch of dollars, I can spend them on her.
Bounce.
No, she can be my lady, she can be my lover. Tell me on a late night, get right, he ain't acting right. Every superwoman needs a superman. Here I am.
Sightseeing.
Alright, so the coaching call complete. Very, very excited for my guy, my new client Zay. We're starting this brand new program tomorrow, so we just had our in-depth call. Just kind of going over everything, any questions he had for me. We got our deep clean done. I got everything planned out for the week in my journal, my notebook right here. I'm feeling good, man. Again, like my fatigue is like very minimal now from the sickness. I just have a little bit of a cough, but again, it's just like all the mucus leaving my body. So we should be good to do our first workout in like 4 days tomorrow. I haven't taken that long off of the gym in a long time, but I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel very recovered now. Like I was pretty much going every single day. And even though I was still making progress, there was just so much like little pains going on, and I just feel like me taking a couple of days off really helped me kind of like reset my body, and I'm super excited to get back into it tomorrow. And then two, on a more gratitude side of things, I feel like I didn't really appreciate the gym, being able to run, work out, do all these things, really to the point where I really appreciated it. Like now that it's been kind of taken away from me, it's only been 4 days, like all I can think about is getting back in the gym again and how excited I am. So I'm very, very, ready to get back into this week. But right here, we have our last cheat meal for a while because I'm getting back on the diet tomorrow. We're going to continue to get shredded, get back on that. Dude, I have like, oh my God, this is so much wings. I think this is like 30 wings from Wingstop. We got fries, brownie. Look at this shit. Holy hell. Like, bro, what? Oh my gosh. I'm about to fuck this up, bro. But yeah, this is gonna be like my last actual cheat meal in like probably like a week or two. Actually, no, I want to do 2 weeks because I really want to get back onto the diet, onto the routine of things, continue my cut, get in the best shape possible. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. Watch some Love Is Blind, UK, London thing, bruv. And I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for our first workout in a while. And then we got the Halloween Run Club at night. I'm very, very excited. I'll see y'all then, man. All right, happy Monday, y'all. We're finally feeling like 90% right now. I just got done with a full grocery haul, which I'm about to go over for y'all in just a second. Yeah, overall, I'm feeling good again. I did hit my workout this morning already. I did chest, biceps, and shoulders. Obviously, being 4 or 5 days out and being sick on top of that, I was a little bit weaker today, but I should be 100% probably by in a week or two, getting my strength back and everything. But I'm feeling so like more grateful, motivated, and blessed to be able to run again, be back in the gym. I think God definitely did this on purpose because was I working hard before? Yes, obviously, but I feel like I have a new profound like gratitude for everything now. It's making me want to work a lot harder with everything, not just fitness and stuff. So with the full grocery haul, let me prop this up for you guys real quick. All right, boom. So first things first with the carbs. Okay, so when I was at the gym today, I was talking to a couple of my run friends who've been doing it for a lot longer than me, and they were saying the main reason why I got sick is because I haven't been recovering properly. I need more rest days. I need like double the carb intake that I'm having right now because my body just needs a lot better recovery. And then 3, I need to be having real electrolyte packets before my workouts and before my run. So 2 to 3 a day. And on top of that, with the 8 hours of sleep, training and everything. But overall, like if you're really trying to take this running shit serious, like how I am, I'm doing 30, 40 mile weeks right now. You need to prioritize recovery. And then on top of all that too, I'm doing like a daily night deep tissue foam roll with the foam roller I have. So recovery is the main thing right now, and obviously that's going to come from my nutrition. So right now I'm going to go over the carbs sources for you guys. So as far as my carb sources, as far as fruits goes, fruits are going to be like the main carb source I'm having. We got some blueberries, and typically I'll have my fruits like pre-workout and pre-runs just because they're fast digesting carbs, getting the system fast, give you energy fast. We also got bananas, same thing, really good for pre-workout. We got raw honey, which I'll add on top of my pre-workout and pre-run meals just to give me more carbs and a little bit more energy. On top of that, we got apples right here, again for pre and post-workout, or pre-run, pre-lift, whatever. And really that's it as far as fruits goes. Now, as far as the other carb sources, sometimes I'll have bagels before my workouts, a really good source of carbs. With my Greek yogurt that I have, I'll mix in some oats with it too, really good source of fiber too as well, a little bit. We got potatoes back here. You guys know I love my potatoes. Very, very filling carbs. So if you're cutting or you're like limited on calories, potatoes are gonna be a lot better than sticking to rice because they fill you up a lot more. So that way you'll be more full and be able to stick to your diet a lot better. Next is gonna be sourdough bread, a really, really good carb source, really good for your gut too as well. And very, very good for pre-runs too. Like if you just have literally one slice of sourdough bread, pair with some electrolytes and then squeeze some honey on top of it, maybe with some bananas, perfect pre-workout and pre-run meal. And then really as far as my protein sources go, I keep it very simple. We have some chicken breasts right here, and I have a crock pot. I know maybe some of y'all are too young that are watching this video, don't know what a fucking crock pot is, but for my older guys, I'll put this in a crock pot, mix it with like half a cup of bone broth, add my favorite seasonings, and I'll put it on high for 4 hours. Literally cooks everything for me, just like that. It takes like 5 minutes to prepare, okay? Next protein source is gonna be our non-fat Greek yogurt. I am a Greek yogurt connoisseur. Not only is it amazing for your gut, but it's a very easy protein source. And you can have this for your pre-runs and pre-workout meals too. If you have like 1 serving of this, mix it with half a cup of oats, a banana, and raw honey, perfect pre-workout meal, okay? Next is my tuna. Now this is usually my post-workout meal. So I had this earlier. I usually have 2 cans with half a cup of rice, and I'll put some salt on there, hot sauce. If you mix it with dill weed and Italian seasoning, it's very, very fucking good. If you're bulking right now and you don't really care too much about calories, if you mix it with mayonnaise, it is amazing. And the ones that I get from Aldi's, they're a little bit more calories, 160 compared to like the normal 100 calories per can, but they're a lot more protein. Each one of these cans is 33 grams. Fucking cheat code, bro. And then really, other than that, as far as protein sources go, I'll either have 99 or 93.7 ground turkey, or just some air fried chicken from like Sam's and stuff that I keep in the freezer. But other than that, the one thing I do want to talk to you guys about is the running portion. I got electrolytes. Now I'm trying this brand now. Shout out to Fitness Society for hooking me up. I got this brand to start off. I'm gonna have one pre-workout. That way I'm hydrated for my lifts, and also pre-run. Now, I never realized again how important it is to be hydrated for your runs. Like when my friends were telling me this morning, like everything when it comes to like recovery, running, it really fucking matters. So we're gonna have one in a little bit because we gotta go to the run club soon. And then also for my long runs, I have Go Gels. This is by Nick Bear's brand. You guys probably know him if you're watching my page for the running aspect. These basically have electrolytes in them and a high amount of carbs. So if you're ever doing a long run, which should be anything over 6 to 8 miles, every 4 miles, you're supposed to take one of these so that way you can replenish your energy and replenish hydration. So I'm gonna take one, just one for my long runs. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. I'm trying to take this running shit and overall my gym journey a lot more serious now. I'm telling you, that 4 or 5 days out of the gym really humbled me, gave me a lot more gratitude. And I'd rather spend my money on this every single week than I usually do with Uber Eats and everything. So just gotta make priorities, right? So and then other than that, I'm still sponsored by the meal prep company. So if I ever need like a meal like on the go, I'll just have one from Flex Pro Meals. Again, you can use code MylesH50, get 50% off your entire first batch of meal prep. But these are very, very fucking good meals. So if I'm ever in a rush, just need some meals, protein, then I'll get this in too. But that's it for this meal prep. You really don't need that much food. Like just keep it simple. Make creative meals out of what you have, good sauces, good seasonings. It's gonna take you a long way. But right now, I'm about to have my pre-run meal, which I'll show you guys that too once I make it. And then we gotta go to the Halloween themed run club tonight, which I'm very excited about. So yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna record this also for my Instagram and my non-YouTube people. And then I'm gonna get back with y'all and show you guys what I eat for my pre-runs. Be right back. All right, y'all, so here's my pre-run meal. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of like my bigger meals. So if you decide to have something like this, I would honestly have it like probably 60 to 90 minutes before you run, because it's just a bigger meal. It might take a little bit longer to digest, and you don't want to have a big meal like this or a big meal in general and then try to go out running like 30 minutes after, and then you have like really bad heartburn, your stomach's moving everywhere. It's the most uncomfortable feeling ever. So, and you can also have this as a pre-workout meal. This is a perfect pre-workout meal. So right now, we're having 1 serving of Greek yogurt, and then we got half a cup of oats for a carb source, and then some bananas drizzled in honey. Now, if you want more of just like a really quick carb source before your runs and before your workouts too, you can literally just have 1 banana, pair it with some electrolytes, and then really just like sprinkle some honey with the banana, and then that will be perfectly enough too. And that's more of a smaller meal, so you can have that before your runs too as well. But this is what we're eating for now, but just because I need a little bit more calories right now. So I'm gonna eat this, and out of nowhere, it just started fucking pouring down rain. But at the same time, knowing Florida, it'll probably be sunshine and rainbows within the next 30 minutes. Hopefully, we can still go to the run club, but if not, I'll just wait until the rain dies down and do my own run. And this will be my first run in 5 days, so I'll probably be a little bit slower, but I'm blessed to be able to even be back running in the first place. So I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Stay tuned.
Something keeps telling me that everything gon' be alright. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. It was meant to be.
Yeah, I know what this is.
That's what it means. We gotta make it. It was all good at first, spending money.
All right, good morning. So it's currently the next day. Obviously we couldn't go do the run club yesterday because it was just pouring down rain pretty much all throughout the night. So I just went to the gym again, ended up doing 5 miles on the treadmill. I don't know why. I just hate running on the treadmill. Like it's so much harder than running outside. Like it's so fucking boring. But I'm glad we pulled through. I did have a much higher heart rate than usual, but that's going to be the case when going back into running after even taking a couple of days off. Running is one of those things where if you're not consistent with it, you will fall back like instantly. So, but today we're going to do a full day of eating for you guys. I know I'm dropping it on my Instagram too, but on here it's going to be a more in-depth kind of thing. The very first thing I do in the morning is my vitamins and hydration. So as far as vitamins go, I take vitamin K2 and D3. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Magnesium. I'll usually take this at night before bed because it helps with your sleep. Next, we got zinc, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin C, vitamin D, and then I usually take B and B12 too, but I ran out, so I can't show you guys right now. But as far as vitamins go, it's all the stuff that happens on the inside of our bodies that we don't really pay attention to, like our immune system, bone health, heart health, skin, liver, like everything on the inside that we just can't see and don't pay attention to. So it's very important that you do take your vitamins, whether it's a multivitamin or the ones I just showed you, so that way it can help with all these different types of functions within the inside of your body. And if you really want to find out what you're exactly deficient in, you can do blood work and get tested. That way you can see like, okay, I need more of this, more of this, more of that, which is probably something I should do. So that way you know exactly what you need. Now, second will be hydration. So the first reason I take electrolytes as soon as I wake up is one, because your body's in the most dehydrated state when you first wake up. So taking them right when you wake up in the morning, before work, whatever, is really good. You'll be hydrated for pretty much throughout the whole day. Second is because I do work out in the mornings too. So not only am I hydrating myself from firstly when I'm waking up, but it's also going to hydrate me for my workouts too, which is very important. Now, as far as my pre-workout meal goes, when you make your pre-workout meal, it needs to be carb focused, okay? Carbs are not bad for you. They don't make you fat, nothing like that, okay? Carbs are your body's main source of energy. So having them and having a lot of them throughout the day will help you with recovery, feeling a lot better, a lot more energy. You'll be stronger for your workouts and just overall get progress faster because you're having a lot more energy in your system. So for my pre-workout meal, this is what we're having right now. 2 bagels with 2 eggs on top. And I got it drizzled in honey. And then a side of blueberries. Now, for my pre-workout meals, I usually switch it up pretty much every single day. Like some days I'll have this. Some days I'll just have 2 bananas with honey. Sometimes I'll just have like Greek yogurt with fruit. But mainly I'm focusing on carbs. Now, do you have to have protein for your pre-workout meal? No. But the main thing is just getting carbs in. Now, the one thing I will say, though, is with the eggs, I usually don't try to have too much fats with my pre-workout meal because it slows down the absorption of carbs. So if you are going to have eggs or something high in fat with your pre-workout meal, I would just try to save it for another meal or just switch to something that has a lot less fat. But again, this is our pre-workout meal, and this is all. I think this is going to be around like 60 or 70 grams of carbs. So this is plenty, enough carbs to power me throughout my workout. And then, like I said earlier, I got the electrolytes, so I'm hydrated. But I'm going to eat this, and then I might take pre-workout at the gym. I'm trying to like lay off of it because it does raise my heart rate a lot, and it kind of fucks me up for my runs. But we'll figure it out. So I know what you guys are probably thinking too. Supplements. I don't really take any like supplements. I was on creatine for a while, but I ran out, and I just don't want to buy it again because it was just adding a lot of water weight, and I'm trying to cut right now. And 2, for protein powder, if you really need protein powder, then you can take 1 serving or 1 scoop per day. But you have to understand that the quality of what you're getting and consuming matters a lot too. So getting your protein and nutrients through actual real whole foods is way more important than protein powder itself, okay? So we're gonna get this workout in. We got back and triceps today, and then I will see you guys after for our post-workout meal. Yeah, stay tuned. Let's get it. All right, so we're back from the workout. Today we did back and triceps. I just wanted to give y'all a little physique update. I was kind of eating, I wouldn't say bad, but I definitely did have a cheat meal or two while I was sick and out of the gym for the couple of days. But I'm gonna be honest, like I had to. Like I was literally going psycho without the gym and without running. Like I was at home all day. I was still posting content, whatever, but it was like I needed to like fixate on something. So food was an option in that time. But we had a great workout. I'm still getting used to, being back in the gym again, getting a little bit stronger because I was a little bit weaker than usual today. But I did add on a couple pounds water weight, but it's perfectly fine because now that we're sticking to the diet, getting back into the running thing, I'm going to end up losing it. And I'm still on the mission to just get in the best shape possible and get really, really shredded. But for the post-workout meal, right now it's 2 p.m. We have half a cup of white rice and 2 cans of tuna. For the white rice, I believe it's around 360 calories. And the tuna cans that I use, I get them from Aldi's. I'm going to put y'all on. If you get tuna cans from Aldi's, they're a little bit more calories than the ones from like Walmart. So the ones from Walmart are like 120 calories per can, 22 grams of protein. The ones from Aldi's, 160 calories per can, but 33 grams of protein. So this meal alone literally has like 70 grams of protein. And it has enough carbs to replenish the glycogen and all the energy overall that I burn for my workout. So it kind of just replenishes everything. But if you're on like a just basic normal cut and you're not really into all this running shit, you want to structure most of your carbs pre-workout so you have energy for your lifts, and then post-workout for recovery and replenishing everything. So this will be meal number 2 for the day. I usually will have one more smaller meal that's more carb focused before my runs, which I'll probably have in like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. We're going to be doing our first long run today. This is the first long run since I got sick. But I do have Go Gels and the electrolyte packets that I'll show you guys before I go. That's going to help me out tremendously. And that's where I fucked up with last time that got me sick, not having Go Gels or electrolytes midway through my 14 miler that I did. But I'm going to get this down and I'm going to get back with y'all for the next meal, which should be meal number 3. Stay tuned. All right, so it's time for our run. Now, for the essentials, this is something I go over every single video. So for my new viewers, y'all gonna have to get used to it. The very first thing is the shoes, okay? I got the Adidas Evo SLs, and the shoes, I say this literally every video. I cannot put into words how much they truly help with your running. I promise you, if I were to wear regular running shoes or just some basic shoes in general and try to go out running, I would not be able to do over 3 miles. This is how I'm consecutively doing 5 miles minimum every single day. I'm doing my long runs like today, 10 miles. Running shoes matter so much. Now, second is the Garmin watch. Now, you don't really have to have a running watch, but this model, the 265, it has Spotify, so I'm still able to listen to music if I don't bring my phone with me. And bro, it tracks literally everything you can think of, like your steps, sleep level, HRV, training status, steps, sleep scores, sleep coach, total miles this week. Literally everything. And then it syncs with Strava too, so you can track your runs on here. There's a little run button, so as soon as you start your runs, hit beep, you can see your pace on it. Okay, next is gonna be glasses. You don't have to have the glasses. It's just for oral points, but I do got the Meta ones, and I'm not gonna lie, I did not know they came with speakers too, so I don't even have to wear my headphones anymore. Like when I put them on, there's speakers on the side, and I kid you not, it literally sounds like I have headphones on. Like really good, clear audio, has a little bit of bass too, which is kind of crazy. The third or fourth thing, I forget what number I'm on, is a hat. I'm in Florida. It's hot as fuck outside. I do not need the sun beaming on my face when I'm out running. Thank God it's a little bit cloudy out today, so I'm going to take advantage of it. But
still. Now, I really don't wear shirts when I run. This is just for oral points. I got the Anaka Run Club tee on. I don't know why people run with tank tops or shirts on. Your nipples are gonna shaft and it's gonna hurt so much. And you'll just feel a lot more freer and smooth with the shirt off, I guess you can say. Fourth thing or fifth thing is gonna be running shorts with the compression underneath, okay? If you have big legs like me and you're a bigger guy, muscular guy, whatever, trying to get into running, and you don't wear running shorts, your legs are gonna shaft or chafe so much, it's gonna cause really bad irritation, it's gonna rip your skin off, really bad rash, it's gonna hurt like hell trying to run. So getting running shorts with the compression underneath is super clutch. And then these ones, oh, I thought they were these ones, but I do have running shorts too that have pockets on the inside compression, so I can literally just stick my phone in there and I don't feel it at all. But that's really it for the gear. We got our Go Gel. I don't really know if I'm gonna do 10 miles yet. I'm gonna go off how I'm feeling because I'm still kind of like getting rid of like the sickness and I'm coughing like just a very little bit now. But I'm gonna just see how I'm feeling during the run. But we do have our Go Gel that is packed with electrolytes and a lot of carbs. So you really don't get these if you don't do over 8 miles, okay? You wanna take these if you're doing a long run every like 4 to 5 miles is when you take a Go Gel. So I'm gonna take this around mile 5, 4, 6, just around that area in general. But we're ready for our run now. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna do the 10 miles yet. I'm just kind of go off how I'm feeling. Already did my foam roll of my calves, soleus, hamstrings, hips, tibialis, all that. I'm feeling good right now. I'm carved up. I took my electrolytes. So let's get this run in. I'm gonna record some of it off the Oakley glasses too. I want y'all to see it. It's so fucking cool. So I'll see y'all then, and I'll get back with y'all for meal number, I think number 4 of the day. Let's get it. All right, what's going on, you guys? So it's currently the next day, but obviously I'm gonna finish up the meal plan or the meal, full day of eating for y'all. So meal number 4 of the day, right when we got home from our run, and I ended up doing 9 miles. I was kind of, obviously deciding, like in the video earlier, I was talking about how I didn't know if I wanted to go for a long run or not, but honestly, I was feeling it. I was feeling good, so we ended up doing 9 miles. I was gonna do more, but I just didn't have enough Go Gels with me. So I did take 1 Go Gel during my run. It was good as fuck, by the way. My first time having them. What is my cat doing? Anyways, they were really good while I was having them, and they were 100 calories, 24 grams of carbs. So I'll add that into like the daily total. When I got home from the run, I ended up having 6 eggs, really good source of protein, really good source of healthy fats, right? And then I had for my carb sources 2 slices of sourdough bread, which is very, very good for your gut, very good carb source too as well. Put some honey on top of it for just more carbs. And then on the side for my main carb source of that meal, I ended up having 2 apples and I put some cinnamon over it, okay? Then for the last meal of the day, which is about 2 hours afterwards, I ended up having just some of Miles' famous potatoes. I'm not telling y'all the recipe, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gatekeeping for the rest of my life. But no, so I cut them up, I watered them down, put them in the microwave for like 5 minutes. That way they're kind of soft. And then instead of using olive oil, because it's more calories, I literally just throw it into the air fryer. And that way it's all crispy and everything. I add my seasoning. Tastes just like, if you're going out and getting fries from a fast food place. And then on the side, we just had a little bit of a bourbon chicken, teriyaki chicken mix with some vegetables. Now, my daily total, real quick, and then right before bed, I had my magnesium, which is a very, very important vitamin that like 90, I think it's literally like 70 or 80% of people are deficient in the whole United States. It helps with a lot of different functions within the body, but the main thing is sleep. So I usually take it an hour or 2 before bed. But the daily total for the full day of eating was around 3,400 to 3,500 calories. I think it was upwards of 350 to 400 grams of carbs, and then around 190 to 200 grams of protein, okay? Now, I know what you're thinking. That's a lot of calories, that's a lot of food, but I'm still in a deficit. And I know what you're probably thinking, like, how are you still in a deficit? That's a lot of calories. Basically, my normal calorie deficit range to lose fat and lose weight over time is 2,600 calories, right? But since I went for my 9-mile run, I burnt an additional 1,000 calories. So basically, I add that on top of my 2,600. So basically, I'm at 35 to 3,600 calories. But because I went for that run, I subtract the 1,000, and I'm still at 2,600, if that makes sense. And this is why I've been telling y'all to get into running. Like, I promise you guys, after the first couple weeks, like, yes, it's hard to get into, but you get to eat so much more food because of all the additional calories that you're burning. Especially if you're on a cut right now, running helps with fat loss, increasing your metabolism, and then again, you just get to eat a lot more food. So that's really the full day of eating. And on top of that too, if you do want to get into running, that's why I'm having a lot of carbs, which I don't know if I said it earlier in the video, I forget. Carbs are not bad for you. They don't make you fat. Your body literally needs carbs for better recovery, for energy, especially if you want to get into running. You need to up your carbs by a lot. That way you're still replenishing all your glycogen stores and everything. So that's a full day of eating. I wish I could have done a better vlog for y'all. I know in the beginning I was still dealing with my sickness, but I promise y'all I will make up for it this next vlog. It's going to be amazing. We got Halloween coming up. I'm dressing up as 50 Cent, I think. I don't know yet. And then we got a good workout tomorrow that I'm going to film for y'all. We're getting back into our running shit. So I'm feeling good again. I'm feeling blessed. So I'll catch y'all in the next vlog. And then if you have any questions, either let me know in the comments, comment down below. I usually answer like right away. I'm always on my phone. Or you can DM me on Instagram. If you're interested in coaching, let me know too. You can book a call down with me in the description if you're like really, really serious about it. Or again, if you guys have just any questions, hit me on Instagram, man. But I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm going to make up for it. This next vlog is going to be amazing. It's going to be funny. Stay tuned for the next one, man. I'll catch y'all later.